Hello friends, in my previous videos we have learned about architecture of KMM, how to install KMM plugin in Android Studio, first program in KMM and accepts and actuals in KMM. Now in this video we will learn about network calls in KMM. So let us proceed by creating a new project for that. So this is our project KMM network call, Android app, iOS app and shared. These are our three modules. So what we have to do is we have to add Ktor plugin for network calls. In order to configure Ktor plugin for network calls, we will go to build.gradle of our shared module. In build.gradle, we will configure the Ktor plugin for common main, Android main and iOS main. Now we have configured the dependencies. In common main, we have configured the Ktor client. In Android main, we have configured the Ktor client for Android, and in iOS main, we have configured the Ktor client for iOS. After setting up the dependencies, we will move towards the code. In REST call class, we have created a client, HTTP client, that is Ktor client, and we have written a method fetch data. It will return a string. We have invoked a dummy URL which will return a standard JSON. So client.get, it will return a string, and the URL is base URL /post/to. Base URL we have defined as companion object. Private const val base URL is equal to http json placeholder.typecode.com. So this is our REST call. A simple REST call, it will return a standard JSON. Now we will write a class to invoke this fetch data function. So this is our network class, network call class, and we are invoking REST call.fetch data, and whatever data we are getting from the API, we are returning it to the caller. So this get data function will be called from Android app and iOS app. So now what we have to do, we have to create a UI in Android and UI in iOS and invoke this get data method. Now we are done with the code. So in our main activity, we have created an object of job, and using launch method we have invoked our get data method. So get data will give us the result. That result we will display in TextView.text. So whatever the result of the API, that will be displayed in the text view. Now we are done with the Android code. We can run this code on Android device. Okay, on Android it is working. So it invokes the REST API and the JSON response is displayed in the text view. Now we will go to iOS app. This is our iOS code. Now we are done with the code of Swift also. We can run this program on our iOS device or simulator. Okay, great. So the API call is working on iOS as well. So now we are able to invoke network calls in Kotlin multi-platform mobile. Thanks for watching, and we will meet in next video with some more good stuffs.